Hey guys, how are you? Today is Thursday, August 23rd, 2012. You are watching ProofWLSWorks. I am your Thursday vlogger, Stephanie, or my YouTube channel name is BanditStephanie. So, if you have been watching this week's vloggers, you know that this week's question has to do with self-perception. So it's an interesting topic. I think it's one that a lot of people struggle with, including myself. So, question is, how do you describe yourself? Thin, fat, obese, normal? How do other people view you? What do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you like what you see? And I guess the last part of that is, what has changed from the view on yourself pre-op to where you are now, and is it what you imagined? So lots of parts to that, so I guess I'll just start rambling and hope that I answer all the questions. So for anybody who is not familiar with my story, I am a lap band patient. I was banded on March 15th, 2011. My highest weight was 313.6 pounds. In the last 17 months, I have lost 190 pounds, and I have had 2 plastic surgeries. So for me, a lot has happened in a year and a half. Just kind of a background. So I'm 27 years old. So up until 25 years old, I've known myself as being overweight, being fat, being obese. So I've never known myself any different. And to go from wearing a size 28 pants to now I'm in a size 0 in a year and a half time frame is a huge adjustment. And I'm not sure that my mind has caught up with my body yet, but it's getting there. When I look at myself in the mirror, what do I see? I see somebody who is thin. I finally see that, and I think it took my lower body lift, my 360 lift, for me to actually believe that when I look in the mirror. But I feel thin. I feel normal. I'm at a normal BMI. I'm 5'4", and I stagger between 125 and 130 pounds. So, yes, I finally can say that I view myself as thin, and it took a long time to get here, and I still have my days where I don't necessarily feel thin, but I always get those constant reminders when I go to the store and I try on a size 0 pants at Express, and they're not super tight, and it's unfathomable to me because, you know, 17 months ago, a year and a half ago, my only hope for this whole thing was to look more normal, and I didn't really know what normal was then. I had thought in my mind maybe normal would be 175 pounds, 160 pounds if I was lucky. Had really no idea what size I would be, what I would look like. Like I said, I've never been thin, so yeah, I couldn't fathom it. I couldn't fathom wearing a size 0 pair of pants. I couldn't fathom wearing extra small tops, and it's still something that, you know, is going to take some time to adjust to, and my self-perception is getting there, but it takes time. I guess kind of how do others view me? I get this one word a lot, and I still kind of just shake my head when I hear it. I get the word tiny a lot, and it's weird to me because I have never been tiny, and I don't know that I consider myself tiny, but I get that word from a lot of people, that you are just tiny, and I don't know if it's because I'm short. I don't know if it's because, you know, I can wear a size 0. I don't know what it is that people look at me and say, wow, you're just so tiny. And it will never, ever get old, because I'm kind of almost coming around to the fact that maybe I am tiny. I have small wrists. I have small bones, small hands. I'm on the shorter side. So I'm slowly coming to terms with the fact that maybe I could be tiny. I'm not big boned. I'm not so sure that there's such a thing as big boned. I always told myself and told everyone else, oh, I'm just big boned. I'm just meant to be bigger. You know, at my lowest, maybe I'll be 165 or 170 and look okay there. But I actually have a very tiny frame, and you don't realize that until you start losing the weight and you start seeing your body progress into something that you had only hoped and dreamed of becoming. So, yeah, self-perception, it is so difficult. I think it's something that goes along with the whole mind game of this whole journey, how the mind is the hardest part of this aspect, and that self-perception is coming from your mind. So that's one of the biggest aspects I think a lot of people struggle with, and it's normal, it happens, but my advice is just keep looking at yourself in the mirror, looking at the size of your pants, just knowing where you came from, where you're at, where you want to be, and just know that it can happen. Like I said, I was wearing this size 28 pants, a 3 or 4 extra large top, and never in my wildest dreams did I think I'd be wearing size 0s and extra smalls. So I have to constantly remind myself of these non-scale victories every day to keep myself in a good place, keep that mental state of mind good. It's the hardest part. So, yeah, I'd be curious to see what you guys think of yourself. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Make us a response video. Also, you know, we're on here every week with a new question. We love doing these for you guys. So I hope that if you guys have any questions that you want us to answer, leave them in the comments below. We're always looking for new idea topics. What do you guys want to hear? What questions do you guys want to get answered? Because that's why we're here, and that's what's important. So leave me some good suggestions down below, and we'll get them into a weekly topic and answer all those questions that you guys have. So I guess until next week, I am your Thursday vlogger on ProofWLSWorks, Stephanie, or BanditStephanie. And I will see you guys next week, signing off in my size small shirt and size 0 pants, so never gets old. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys next week. Leave us some suggestions below. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.